Hello and welcome everyone to part 46, the Kingdom of Arnor Let's Play for Third Age Total War with Moz 1.7. We continue where we left things off last time. Apologies again if this is out of schedule. YouTube at the moment has a big processing issue for several YouTubers. Well, not just several, I've seen quite a lot of YouTubers. I've seen quite a lot of people comment about it. For me, it seems mostly with my 1080 60 FPS content. Some videos process normally, others are saying they're going to take up to 33 hours. That's not a problem at my end because it's nothing to do with upload speed or anything like that. The video has finished uploading. It's now up to YouTube servers to finish processing the video to make it available in all the various quality resolutions from like 240p or like 144p or something like that, all the way up to 1080 and then 60 FPS as well for my content. I've made a little vlog about it, go check it out. There'll be update vlogs along the way when I know it's definitely fixed, but at the moment, some days it seems to be working, others it does not. Nothing I can do because I've already uploaded the content. I can make it, I can render it, I can upload it, but I have to wait on YouTube to finish processing it. I'm hoping they'll be sorting it out soon, but yeah, just to give you guys a heads up in case there's some delays with this series. Anyway, I managed to fight this battle. We did lose some men, we lost 90 in the end. Annoyingly, it wasn't as... wasn't able to just snipe them all out because their cavalry charged into my spears, which I had formed up in shield wall, but it took a little bit longer. Anyway, we've taken this settlement now. We're going to use it as our base of operations. Going to repair that there. And also throw in an upgrade straight away. Well, no, like library first. Library first, then the upgrade. We also need to look at our economy because it's struggling a little bit. I'm going to whack the tax down to low rate, so it should help sort things out. We just occupied it, I didn't sack it or anything like that, because I didn't want to, so that's good. We can now, we want to move out from here in a few turns. We can't build any troops yet because it's only 8% Dundine culture, and there should be a town, Arnor militia, we need 33% before we can start pushing them out from here. So we've got that. There's also a ship over here somewhere, and you guys told me that as long as Harad have ships, they will still be able to send, obviously, fleets against me. So I should always try and take them out when I can. So we're going to send them there. I think I'll group up all my ships again now. I don't think we need that extra scout ship. So let's join them up there. And we'll keep you checking on Umbar. We obviously have this option with Gandalf to push out and attack these guys, which we're going to do in a moment. I need to assemble that army. You guys suggested that with the Oathbreakers, to stop Mordor chasing after me, trying to get to the ring, or the Oathbreakers, whoever they're chasing after, I should take an Oathbreaker next turn and send him back to hold here, the crossing, because otherwise they have to go all the way up here, try and get through that Dwarven castle, and the only other crossing point is down here, which you guys suggested that I could try and take. I don't know if we're really looking... Well, the thing is, if I've got that crossing up there, if I build up an army or two here and push out, we can claim Waldburg and Michael hold as well, and Harnrain. We could take all three of those settlements and just hold the new frontier here. I wonder if actually that would be the same if Lord Arafor was holding that crossing. Would the Mordor stack surely still try and... No, because wait, it's the invasion armies that are trying to get through there. But it doesn't seem like any other forces have bothered to go after him at the bridge there, which is interesting. But we could try and block it here. We could have an Oathbreaker in there as well to put them off. I don't want to use up an Oathbreaker to fight all these guys and take them all down, because while some of you have sort of said that you in your own campaigns debunked the 3 battles for them, I still want to try and work off that assumption that maybe they might possibly disappear under certain conditions after 3 battles. So we don't want to use them until I absolutely have to, because I know they will disappear at some point, but the question is when. So it's going to leave that for now. There was a unit of Breland militia that was bothering Acardioan down there, so let's get that sorted. That's gone. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the economy because we are pumping out units like crazies, just to have more units. Upgrading Bree finally. We're not building any more units there. We got everyone in and we built everything up at Anuminas we have. So in fact we can take all these guys out, which is then suddenly going to cost a bomb. But oh well, let's do it. Let's watch my economy spike. Haha, 5k because of the upkeep of all these guys. But they're some of my best troops now. We're going to send them down with good old Halbarad. So yeah, I might need to garrison them back up. It looks like our income will just about hold. If I start sacking more settlements. We need to start taking more settlements. And we have the option to potentially go for Lind here because, for whatever reason, I don't know where the other army's gone. I've got an agent in here, spy. Ah, they've gone round here. They're going after Gondor again. For some reason. Which is fine. Go for Gondor, please. Please do. I want to put the spy back in there because I don't want to risk Gandalf. But we're going to move this spy up a little bit so we can still see that army just... sod it. That army's not a threat right now that it's moved. We'll leave these guys here and see what happens between Gondor and Harad. Obviously, I've got Aragorn moving down with a pretty capable force as well, so if we need to, we can throw him into the mix. And we obviously have that general over here coming for a visit as well. So let's kit out Gandalf's army.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's transfer some troops. Right, let's get rid of you, and you. You're all weakened, and we'll swap you for you. We need some more offensive infantry. You guys said that's kind of why I took more losses with my units, just holding the line, as well as having them in guard mode so they wouldn't actually spread out a little bit, which is all noted. But these guys, my men-at-arms and my Arnor infantry, are all defensive infantry, whereas the dismounted Arnor knights, Dunedain swords, and Lossenarch volunteers are all offensive infantry. So I need to have these guys on my flanks, basically. So we'll bring them in as well, and one more unit. Dunedain swords, there we go. So now I've got a flanking force. We've got that ballista because they do have a catapult in this army, and we'll probably end up drawing them into this fight. In fact, we could actually attack that army first and draw the other guys in as reinforcements. That's actually going to make them run away. Ah, they're still going to get reinforced. That kind of is annoying, but that's fine. We will fight them. In we go. Right. Let's do this, Gandalf. At least the bloom's not too high on the old snow today. And we only have 2 spear infantry now to go on each flank. That's fine, though. That's all we need to hold up their cavalry. Missile troops. All together. Keep the ballista at the back, because it can kind of fire up and over anyway. So archers in front, and then we want all defensive infantry, including the pikes, to form up in front. We'll put these guys back into guard mode, because we want that for now. Are you guys in your... yeah, pike formation? Just kind of looser spacing, isn't it? Pike wall, go. I don't know how well pike walls work, actually, for them. We will have my cavalry... just trying to think, where will the AI come in from? That right-hand side. Not left. They should be reinforcing through here, I think. And then we're going to have these guys on the flank here, and they're going to power on in. In fact, we're going to have them up here, although I have to be careful of cavalry going for them if I have them high up on the flank. And then these guys looking after here, because I don't have any cavalry of my own to counter at the moment. So I'll put these guys here, ballista here. Right, and then we want these guys not on guard mode, that's all good. Archers, firing at will. No skirmish mode, please. You guys don't have it, so just hold your formation. Go, go, go. Spears to here. Oh. Whoops. And spears on this flank too. Cavalry, yet their units are over there, so we're just going to send my cavalry down that flank to keep an eye on them. Ballista. We'll try and get you guys firing. You've got lancers coming on in to start with. Try and fire on the Muhad tribesmen. Flank up high with with these guys. Yeah, they're just going to come on in. But my infantry should be able to take them down. If only they charge into my pikes, that'd be grand. Could throw a unit of spears down on them, but it looks like these guys are broken already. Yep, general's gone. Let's get these guys down here. We've got some cavalry, but the unit's going to be way out of it. Oh, they charged into my spearmen. Okay, I didn't have them in spear wall, but still. You guys are dead. Alright, form these guys up over here. I want to see a nice charge from the knights, dismounted knights. It should be lovely. See them forming up on the flank now. Right, let's swing those spears around a little bit as well. Cavalry, catapult hunt, engage. What have we got engaged over here? Haradrim spears. Are they against the pikes? Oh, they don't hold it as. They're not as effective, it would seem, as pikes in Medieval 2. Medieval 2, sorry, in Rome 2 and Attila. Pikes be OP. In you go, men. We might have to deal with those Southron Lancers if we're not careful. Yeah. Annoyingly, the cab's going to go for these guys. After these guys. You're cutting that cab down really nice though, so that's all good. We'll take a look at them in action in a minute. Press out, press out, press out, press in. Turn around on the Haradrim spears. Flank, 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 flank. Charge. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Oh, that swing, they really throw their shoulders into it. And we're about to hit them in the behind with these guys too. Oh, absolute slaughter. We've got Haradrim archers over there. Where's that other unit of cav? We've taken out the artillery completely.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Did the cavalry ever make it? They had an extra unit, didn't they? That was kind of flanking. These guys chopping in. Swords, axemen, and knights, all going after all these spears. Gandalf, I don't think you've told anyone that you're a servant of the secret fire recently. You should probably tell people about that. Ah, yeah, they've all broken. Nice. Get your ass over here, Cav. Gandalf, push yourself out. Think archers, you guys can stop firing to prevent any friendly fire. Go, men, go. After those guys, and I think we can probably 6 times speed it.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I continue, please. Just so they're all dead. Don't even know where those other cavalry units got to in the end. Not a clue. Love to see how many kills the knights and everyone got, though. Dismounted knights. Would be sweet. Oh, nice. At the last minute, they just charged through everything. Just let them do their thing. Beautiful. And I think we can end it there. Well done. 78 men lost. That's much better. What about the pikes as well? Pikes only got 33 kills. Yeah, they're rather disappointing. They had a unit charge them. Dismounted Arnor Knights, only 74. Okay. The Axemen got 119. Do 9 swords 25. Okay, not that much then. That still worked. Archers getting loads of kills as per usual. Lovely celebratory music there. Another Arnor victory.
My lord, this is a perfect position to ambush.
Ransom. Rejected. They die. Right, now I could chase after them to Lintier, however we do know that the other armies are only just over there and they probably could make it back to Eldarkar's Rest. So I'm just going to pull Gandalf over to this side today. We're just going to retrain those guys and those guys. And then keep going from there. And I think that's all we can spend our money on this turn. So, let's leave everything as it is. End the turn. Sending those forces into Bree. Rohan taking its steps. Moving all their forces. They can't decide what they're doing, really, can they? Like there. Are we going to go after that Mordor army? Nah, we'll pull back. Oh, no, we're going to move another army up. It's fine. We're going to swap some troops into Folberg. I don't know. What are we doing? Pull all the way back. We just made a big display of going past Arnor on the bridge there. Let's pull back, guys. Going through the rest of the factions pretty quickly. Filler segment. Gondor, please say you're going to bloody attack. Harad. It doesn't seem like you have. Mordor pulling forces back over. Why have they not taken that from the rebels? Ah, they're moving their... Are they moving... Were those some of the stacks that they were sending north that they're pulling back a little bit? They've kind of given up a bit? I don't know. What's the chance of the AI giving up on a chase? Not sure. Benefactor? Mixed loyalty. No, we don't want you in your mixed loyalties. Recruitment report. Yeah, I think you're Bree. Right, how's our income? Is that... Ah, there we go. It's actually stabilised and it's now increasing. Good, and we're not looking to recruit any more troops, and that's also good to know, considering that we've taken a fair chunk of expensive army out. Okay, we've got more troops to take out, but still. Malor the Defender, Logisticon. Okay, good to know you're not getting corrupted by the ring yet. Most advanced faction, the Dwarves. Richest faction, the Dark Lord of Mordor. So we're 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. But at least we're positive. We're getting cavalry built for us here. We're going to need to, next turn, move this army there, just south of Mengallen, and that's where we'll be assembling the beastie. So I'm not looking to build any more troops elsewhere for now. 23 turns though, we will be getting those marksmen though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, my
Leave
lord.
you there for now. Let's check about this crossing, because I would assume an army of Mordor's gone this way. Oh, these guys can't actually move that far. Get there next turn. Looks like all those armies, though, are pulling back south now. It looks like they're going to go across here. That looks like where they realise that they can't go up there anymore, so they're going to swoop round here, but there's no way I can block that off quickly enough. So I guess thoughts on that, people, would be much appreciated. I've pulled this army back over here. Let's go stand outside Imladris. Be yo. I brought the ring! Ding dong! Ring delivery, please. Ah, see, here we go. Harad's come back. Gondor looks like it pushed out, though. A little bit. Did you push out and push back the big nasty? Harad armies? No, they kind of just fell back. Oh, you have, actually. Sorry. Yes, you have. Right, well, we're going to hold up here again. We're going to go through that similar strategy that we've been employing before, because it's worked quite well. Just holding here. It doesn't look like those armies want to actually directly attack us. We don't want to retrain those guys because they're full health. Let's just throw these guys in here for now. Archer's another spear unit. Aragorn is 2 turns away. Coming in to save the day with a night battle to pick these guys off one by one. Or if you like, Juan by Juan. Pulling this new general over to here. That's working well. How are we doing down here? Low tax rate, and you're sort of just about getting there. Need to look at corruption as well. Many of you have told me. Let's look at a corruption. And also that the only way really that we could try and get Run to enter a war with Harad is probably by trading them another settlement and asking for them to attack Harad in return for it. That's the only way that we're most likely going to be able to settle that.
My lord.
Rohan, annoyingly, is no longer at war with Mordor. They are at war with Harad and Run, though. But we kind of need them to be at war with Mordor, which they won't do unless provoked. I'm just hoping that will just be a matter of time before they do that. Those stacks, if they're coming toward us, we might finally get some battles on the bridge, which would be interesting. I could construct the town watch there, but we need to just look around and see if there's any... Building that there. I might just save my money up for a turn, I think, because we don't need any of that there. Unless there's anything at Dunlarak. You're still going for the paved roads. Dunard, you've now obviously got the north-south road up to you guys there. You're working on town halls to lessen corruption. Sheep farming, let's throw that in, that'll help. And I think I'm just going to save the rest of the money for now, so let's end the turn again. And you really are gathering up quite the host there. Rohan just... I mean, maybe there's like a Rohan convention going on at Folberg, and I'm just not invited because, you know, I'm Arnor. Ah, Gondor! Gondor, look at them, look how helpful they've been. They've moved right up to that army. That Harad army. I might be able to push it... Oh, they're going for Lind here. Now that is... that is a challenge. Now what I could do with Gandalf is try and push and attack Lind here right now and pull in that Gondor army. No, they're going to be pushed back. That's fine. Oh, ooh, yes, Gondor, you got wrecked there, mate. But you've pulled another army away. I'm glad you didn't take Lind here. Rad pushed back. But they've kind of... Oh, they pulled their army back as well. Damn it. No, don't want you. Don't want you. Sorry, I wasn't talking too much during that end turn phase because the phone kept on bloody ringing. Dale's now at war with Mordor, as is... Oh, they've got a truce. Okay. Yeah, and if I talk during that time, it'll pick up on the mic because it's so sensitive. But if I don't talk, it won't pick up, as it were. Queue's stalled. Oh dear. Now the income's died. It's because I've got so many buildings queued up. That's why I also don't queue up buildings normally.
I will not waste words on
Right. Harad. I keep wanting to call them Run. They're Harad. They're all down there. Well, Gondor's push wasn't kind of in vain or anything like that. It was useful. How are they doing up here? Okay, it looks like they smashed those armies, though. Gandalf can push down here and strike them, but I don't think he's strong enough to take them all on. We can go for this army, though. Bring that down. Aragorn, let's move you over, because you can now join up with all these forces next turn. Finally, which is good. A nice, strong Arnorian army with Knights of Anúminas. And this new general can join up as well next turn. I'd be tempted to kind of allow that army just to chill there for a turn and rest and see what Harad does and actually pull this army, this Gandalf army back here. Get Arnorian heavy archers, we'll get you guys. Oh, you can get the... Oh, they only take 12 turns to get you guys. Is that because we've got higher culture, perhaps? That'd be interesting to see if that Isengard rate of these guys decreases with more culture. Interesting. Very interesting. Eldercar's Rest. Night Stables. Good, good, good. So yeah, only 12 turns to get them there. Splendid. How many more turns till these guys? Oh, only two more turns till we can get more dismounted ones. Nice. We will get them probably because we still need to replenish some troops.
Yes, my lord.
You have got some... A lot of guys here. I'd have to attack this army and pull back, because again, these guys can all move up around Eldercar's Rest. Keep wanting to call that Tarnost. Oh, we can't afford this turn. That's what's killing economy. Oh, well, that's actually making things worse? I had that queued. Yeah, we've got to keep an eye on the economy. Anywhere with low tax rate, yeah, I'm afraid you're going to have to be upgraded to normal tax rate now. You guys can all just about hold out. Screw growth, we need income. I could increase your tax rate, but we'll see if we can just deal with upgrading everything that's on low. First of all, without any huge ramifications on public order. So I'm going to keep it over 100 on most of them. Okay, 80, that's not... No, we won't risk that there. In fact, we can probably increase breeze now that it's upgrading. Right, let's move him up to here. Normal tax rate. We can put it all up to very high. There we go.
Your will, my lord.
Right, let's assemble this army.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Yes, my lord.
In you go. I need to actually work out what troops I'm putting in here. Because we've got 2 pike units, 2 spear units. Now, ideally, we want another 2 spear units to go on each flank. Although we need more archers. A lot of you have been telling me I need to go back to kind of my heavy archer builds that I had at the start of the game. Because that is not a heavy archer build. That's not a heavy archer build. In fact, we could just take the infantry then and have a spear unit on, or a single spear unit on each flank, plus the cav. We need some. I reckon we need more archers in that, and less of, probably less infantry actually. A spear unit on each flank, and then pikes and these guys in the mid, or maybe. Yeah, pikes and these guys in the middle, because there'll be 4 in the middle, but then it'll be 5, 6 with a pike on each, with a spear on each flank. Sorry, and then these 3 on the flank spin around. So we've got room for another 2. Well, we've got room for another archer at the moment. But we've got room for potentially 2 more archers. Although that's a fair few archers. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know about that. I'm going to wrap up the part here, and we will see what we can do. And yeah, I'd love to know your suggestions on this army here. Is it a distraction? Should we take Gandalf to it, or should we just leave it for a turn and see how Harad reacts? Because it may actually force them to all cluster together, but then Aragorn can arrive with his night battles next turn, and we can destroy them all. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up for now, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and GT Omega Racing. If this has been uploaded late or released late, my apologies. It's a YouTube processing issue at the moment. I'm hoping it will be solved soon, but just again, another reminder and a heads up. Until next time, whenever that may be, ciao for now.